What's happening, guys? BJP here, back with another video on the channel, and today we've got some Jungleman hands. That's right, Jungleman did partake in the Cash Game World Championship last night, and we've got the hands already. So if you like Cash Game World Championship of high stakes, no limit hold'em hands, you're in the right place. And obviously the next video will be a PLO one. Let's go. All right, Cherry Blossom, that is Jungleman. Munez opens. Jungle free bets from the small. Munez calls. 8-5-3. Okay. Goes for 1.4k here into 2.3. I think Munez just calls. Munez goes for a raise. I mean, they are quite deep. They're over 200 big blinds deep. Interesting to see the raise here from Munez. 9 on the turn. Jungle checks. Seems reasonable. Bet from Munez. Jungle calls. I think if Jungle had a hand like Queens or Jacks, he'd probably play it the same. Couldn't check the flop sometimes as well. Checks river. Munez is all in. Jungle folds. Okay. Guess he doesn't have Queens or Jacks then. Munez gets this one with the 5-6 suited. Might have had the best hand. Might have just been beating ace high. Alright, Jungle with Kings now. Open from Linus, who has been battling Flushy all day, by the way. And last time I checked, looked like Flushy was getting the better of him. 3-bet from Jungle. Linus flats. Queen 8-7. Check from Jungle. Linus bets 750. I can see Jungle raising this flop. Yeah, 2300. Call from Linus. 3 on the turn, absolute brick. Check again from Jungle. Check from Linus. Free card enabled. Spade on the river. Jungle's all in. I think Linus could easily call this off with like Queen Jack suited or something, but does Jungle win with Kings? Oh my god. He has King Jack suited and rivered the flush. That is dirty. Not the best start for the Jungleman. Alright, Ace Queen off. Gonna open this one up. Prodigy folds. Linus 3 bets again. Flat from Jungle with the Ace Queen. Ace Jack 4, pretty good flop. Small from Linus, seems good. Call from Jungle. 9 on the turn. Check from Linus. Might see a check from Jungle, but could also see 2.5k. 1.8 it is. Linus goes for the check raise. Jungle puts it in. Linus calls it off. God. Jungle running like a dog at the moment. Horrendous start for him. Yeah, drawing dead as well. Go as many times as you want. Run the fucking deck. Rig deck opens. Jungle probably flatting here in the small. Does go for the flat. Munez goes for the 3-bet from the big blind. Normally extremely tight. Jungle calls. Does flop himself a set. Pretty good start here. Munez going small. Probably has a hand like aces. Could have ace king or something. Jungle could call this flop, I think. I don't think you have to raise here. If he calls, there's like 4.6 in the pot. 2 SPR behind. I don't know if you want to raise. Yeah, I like the call. Queen on the turn. Not a great card for Jungle. Munez can have queens as well as aces and kings. I mean, Rig can have anything. Jungle now thinks that this is the time to put the money in. Rig calls it off. Oh my god. What is this? The death of Jungleman? Pocket 8 for Rigged. Flop set over set against Jungle. They're going to go twice. He's going to need a 4. Not happening. Does make a boat and it's no good. The bungalow does not win. Alright, let's try our luck with pocket jacks now, says Jungle. Open from Linus. 3-bet come in, 1100. Linus calls. 10-9-3. Big from Jungle, just over half pot. Call from Linus. 3 on the turn, another brick. Small? I think we can go small here, like 1.5 or something. I guess Jungle was going for the check jam. 7 on the river. Probably just jam this one. Does rip it in on the river. Are we finally going to win our first hand as Jungle? We do. Finally. I'm guessing that Linus had a hand like ace 10 or king 10 or something like that. Open from jungle with the ace deuce suited. Prodigy 3 bets. Jungle flats. Pretty good flop. Flops bottom pair and the nut flush draw. Small from jungle, I expect. Call from Prodigy. Nuts on the turn for jungle. Prodigy checks. 2.2k from jungle. Prodigy calls. King on the river. Still nuts for jungle. Prodigy checks again. And jungle just going to put this one in, of course. Prodigy calls it off. Do we get to see what Prodigy has? Oh my goodness me. Cooler City. Prodigy flops top set. Jungle flops nut flush draw with bottom pair. Turns the nuts and holds. Nasty one for Prodigy there. Rig deck opens. Might see a free bet from jungle. See it flat. Okay, 6-4 suited. Jack 7-7. Check from jungle. Check from Levine. Bet from rigged. Call from jungle. Optimistic, to say the least. Small bet from jungle here. Interesting. Rigged calls. Queen on the river. Jungle goes full pot. Rigged raises. And what the fuck is this hand? Jungle goes all in on the river. And Rig calls it off. Probably just has a hand like ace-jack. Ah, king-queen. Did river the boat. Jungle with an absolute blast off there. Open from Davey. Free bet from jungle, but it is a min click. Don't know what this is. Davey calls. Flops himself a flush draw and a gut shot. Big, I expect. Goes third. Raise from Davey. Jungle calls. Brick on the turn. Davey checks. Jungle checks. Brick on the river for jungle. Davey bets small. Does jungle get a jam? Oh my god, what am I watching here? Davey calls it off. Probably with 2 pair. Ace-9 off. Just calls it off with the ace-9 off. The 9 of hearts would have been a very accommodating card for Jungleman, but unfortunately not to be. Lumberjack opens. Levine folds. Dunkaroos folds. Lucabrate out of there. Chalet gone. Jungle calls 10-8 off in the big. Does flop himself an open-ender here. Check from jungle. Small from Lumberjack. I say small. It's just over half pot. It is half pot. I can't even fucking read. 4 of clubs on the turn. Jungle bets pot. Call from Lumberjack. 6 of spades on the river. Why stop now? Jungle going to be all in here with the 10-8. Lumberjack calls it off. Probably has a hand like King Jack or Queen Jack. Ace Jack, yeah. Same thing. Same thing. Pot bet cat opens it up. Decky calls on the button. Jungle flicks in the 3 bet from the small blind with the king 9 suited. Decky calls. Pot bet cat out of there. 9-7-5. Checks the flop. Decky bets. Call from jungle. King on the turn. Pretty good card. Does bring in the front door flush draw. Goes check bet. Are we going to see an all in here from jungle? Just a call. 5 on the river. Essentially a brick for jungle. Check from the Jungleman. The Decky puts him all in. Jungle's going to call this one off with the king 9. Decky could just have a hand like Jack 10 suited. Wow. Decky was bluffing with pocket freeze. That is wild. Pretty sick spot. Now it's Jungleman's turn with pocket freeze. Opens it up. Juan Roman. Can't even speak. Juan Roman. 3 bets. Jungle calls. Boat for jungle. Ace, ace 3 on the flop. Small from Juan. Jungle calls. Queen on the turn. Ace queen very possible. Juan bets just under pot size. Call from jungle. Jack on the river. Ace jack still possible as well. Check from jungle. Juan bets. Jungle rips. Juan calls it off. Ace Jack would be disgusting. Oh, it is Ace Jack. Oh my god. I don't know. I guess you have to jam this river as jungle, but you'd lose to Ace Jack and Ace Queen, which is just a very big part of Juan Roman's range. Jungle opens pocket fours, UTG. 3-bet from pot bet cat. Jungle flats. I'm not sure about this. 9-6 deuce. Pot bet cat checks. Jungle checks. Dunkaroos checks. 3 on the turn. Picks up a gut shot. Pot bet checks. Maybe big from jungle here. Oh, goes for a check. Dunkaroos bets 1.4k. Jungle flats. Jack on the river. Jungle, is he going to check call this one? Dunkaroos all in. Jungle calls it off with pocket fours. Queen Jack of clubs for Dunkaroos. Rivers the Jack. Gets full value. Brutal stuff. Jungle not having the greatest time. Open from jungle with the 5-6 suited. Flushy 3-bets. Jungle flats. 9-5-4, 1 diamond. Bet from flushy. Call from jungle. Wow. Turns a straight flush draw. Check from flushy. 1.8k from jungle. Flushy jams. Jungle has to call off here. With the pair, the open-ended straight flush draw. Overpair? Yeah, kings. Going twice? 10 on the first one. Brick for jungle. Queen on the second. Another brick for jungle. Building houses with all these bricks. Open from dunk. Jungle flats button. 3-bet from lumberjack. Call from jungle. Flops himself a flush draw. Paired board. 1.2k from lumberjack. Flat from jungle. Half pot from lumberjack on the turn. Jungle calling still. Flush on the river. Lumberjack call in. Probably only going to win here with pocket queens. Ace queen, no good. Jungle's flush, good. Alright, blind versus blind. Jungle 3x's with the 8-5 suited. JM Big Joe calls. Ace 6-4. Flops himself a gut shot. Goes small. Raise from JM. Jungle calls. 8 on the turn. Not the 7 he was looking for. Goes for a check on the turn. JM checks back. Could be a flush draw. 7 on the river. Straight for jungle. Bets 1.5k. JM is all in. Does he have 9-10 of hearts? That would just be foul. Oh, he's got 9-10 offsuit. Doesn't even have 9-10 of hearts. Has 9-10 offsuit. That is disgusting. And jungle continuing to run like dirt. Jungle opens 250. Dunkaroos 3-bets. Flat from jungle. Queen 10-5. Small from Dunkaroos. Jungle calls. Deuce on the turn. Brickiest of all bricks. Dunk checks. Might bet 2k here as jungle. Ooh, nice size. Dunk calls. Brick on the river as well. Yeah, put the money in. All in from jungle. Pretty sure he has the best hand here. It'd be pretty gross if he doesn't. If Dunkaroos has Queen 10 suited or something, it's going to be disgusting. Queen Jack off. No good. Jungle wins. Limitless joining the game. Chalet opens. Decky folds. Davy folds. Jungle 3-bets. Flat from Chalet. Flops himself a flush draw and a gut shot. Goes for a check. 900 from Chalet. Call from jungle. With that big old draw. Goes for a check on the turn. Chalet checks back. Flush on the river for Jungle. Bets 3.5k. Chalet is all in. Has he got pocket eights? No way. Pretty appropriate time for the video to end, I would say. I'm not sure about that jam on the river, but Jungle's probably quite happy with it. Don't have the actual results of how he did in the cash game just yet, but I do have the hands, and that is all I can provide for you. I hope you're enjoying the Cash Game World Championship. It's been a lot of fun on CoinPoker. And yeah, going to have another Giselle match coming up against Lukaku and someone called Viper Sniper. New person who's appeared in the scene. I don't know anything about them, but it looks like it's been a bit wild. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Catch you later.